I'm his only child. I take care of everything, especially since my stepmom had passed away. So he had some blood work done, and it showed that his hemoglobin was very low. Took him to the emergency room. Long story short, he had a very large, massive tumor in his abdomen. So they did a biopsy, and they diagnosed him with, which is called a gastrointestinal stromal tumor. It is cancer, but it doesn't spread like your typical kind of cancer. It's a type of sarcoma, and it kind of stays encapsulated. I knew, my dad's like, well, I'm not taking narcotics. My stepmom had passed away from prescription narcotic abuse. And so he was scared to do it. And at that time, I worked for the acute pain business. I was territory manager, well aware of some nerve blocks that we could do. I'm like, okay, I didn't really ask. I kind of told him, hey, this is what we're gonna do. But I'm not gonna do something to my own father that I don't think is going to work. The surgery was 4 hours. He goes and he has this surgery. He comes out, and then they hook up the big bifurcated pain ball, put it on as soon as he got out, and he's, waking up, and I asked him if he had pain, and all he did was he went this much. He had a huge surgery. You have fluid shifts, you have, all kinds of other things, imbalances that he had, but he didn't have pain. In narcotics, he saw what it did to someone he loves. So my dad was actually the very first ESP block that we ever did at the hospital. And people are like, we're like, we haven't given him any narcotics. I'm like, I know. I didn't have to tell them that it worked because they saw that it worked. We have to realize here, all of us that work here really have the ability to advocate for our families and let them know what all the options are, because they're not always given all the options. It's a joke in our family that we call him Benjamin Button, because he is healthier than he's ever been in his entire life. He has to take chemo every day. He'll take it because eventually the tumor will probably come back. But it's been 4 years now. It's unbelievable. He's our Benjamin Button.